This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. The one and only Apefather in the house, baby. Wow! Get ready for my nice Sunday Italian dinner. We're going to have a nice spread, little meatballs, little sausage, a little braciole. Very nice. Very, very nice. But let's put that aside. So look, a lot of people have been asking me about New York Angelo. I know Lou just made a video about it on the reverse split. It's never going to happen with AMC because it would require, obviously, for them to do a count. Adam Aaron, the last thing he wants to do is a real share count because we're dealing with billions and billions of fake synthetic shares. It will never happen. It doesn't apply to AMC. Case closed, okay? Now, moving forward, Lou keeps saying, it's inevitable. Everything's inevitable. He's drinking his Starbucks coffee. He's freezing in the cold in Wall Street, which I'm going to be on January 28th. Okay. Lou, when you say it's inevitable, I agree with you and I disagree. Let me explain to you. Okay. I agree that we're going to win. But the question is, what do we have to do to win? That's the question, Okay. You got to think about this. So everybody keeps saying the same thing to the Apefather. We buy, we hold. Well, can we analyze the buying and the holding concept for a little bit? Okay. What happened Friday? Everybody was buying. I know for a fact there was tremendous buying on Friday. Maybe not all of it was on Fidelity using Active Trader Pro, but there was definitely buying. Didn't move the price at all. Okay. And everybody was holding, right? Okay. So can't you see that's not working? Can't you understand that Ken Griffin is in a position where he has a ton of money? And it's not just Ken Griffin, it's all these hedge funds where they have this free ticket to ride, to use all of these fake synthetic shares. It's an unlimited amount anytime they please to do a short attack. Example, even in March. You want me? We're going to have a great earnings report like we did the last time. It's probably going to shoot AMC up to 48, 49, up to 50. And what do you think the hedge funds are going to do? They're going to shoot us down again, okay, with a ladder attack. They can keep this going for years. Now, I'm not this is not FUD, okay, because I know everyone's going to say FUD. It's reality. It's reality. So think about this for a second. I've seen a lot of situations in my life where people were in bad situations. Now, I'm not necessarily talking about the stock market. I'm talking about, could be life, could be marriage. It could be an abusive husband has an abusive wife. Okay. And he's just horrible to her. He just treats her like garbage. I've seen it. Okay. And the thing is, if the wife, and especially if there's children involved, my God, you know what I mean? If the wife never takes that stand forward to fight back, to voice her opinion, do you think this guy's going to stop? You think he's going to stop being abusive? No, because he's a scumbag. He's a piece of shit. Right? Just like Ken Griffin is a scumbag and a piece of shit. Just like all these hedge funds are scumbag pieces of shit. So she's going to have to make a move. She's going to have to do something. She's going to have to pull a Midnight Express move. She's got to get her kids late at night. The guy's drunk. He's sleeping. Get them in the car. Pull a Tina Turner. Get them out, man. I always have so much tremendous respect for Tina Turner because she was in an abusive relationship with Ike. But you know what, man? What an amazing woman she was. Not only did she leave him, she said, you know what, to the courts? She said he could keep all the assets when they got divorced. I don't want none of that stuff. I don't want the houses, the cars. You keep it, Ike. I just want my name, Turner, that I earned because she had that conviction and confidence. She knew she was going to be a superstar, and she did. She's an amazing one. I love Tina Turner, man. I love her, man. It's just one of the most exciting, most talented singers, dancers, honestly, that ever lived in the world. But my point is, that's kind of what we need to do now. I think we've all been buying and holding enough. We need to pull a Tina Turner. You understand? We got to do something powerful. That's why it's a peaceful protest. But I know everyone thinks it's a waste of time. But if 1,000 people showed up or more, it would catch the attention of the news. It would be something. It wouldn't even matter. I know everyone's saying there's not too many people right now in Wall Street. It wouldn't matter. Just the fact that there's 1,000 people in front of the SEC offices, it's going to catch major attention. And you know what happens when something catches major attention? People start to talk. That's what happens. It's like this domino effect. Now everyone's like, why are all these people, 1,000 people in front of the SEC offices? And I'm talking about people who are not apes. I'm talking about your regular average Joe who watches television, watches cable. They're going to want to know, right? They're like, honey, did you see this? 1,000 people there in front of the SEC offices. They're eating there. They have meatballs and pasta. And they're like, what's going on? Corruption on Wall Street. Okay, that's what I'm looking for, awareness. And it's not something we can only do once. We could do it next in Washington. And let me tell you something. If you start doing this enough, I know you don't believe me. I know you. I know majority of apes, they laugh at me. I'm a clown, and that's fine because I am here to amuse you. I am here to be an entertainer. But besides being an entertainer, I also want to be a millionaire, and I want all of you to be millionaires. And I'm telling you, if you start doing this enough in New York and then in Washington and Philadelphia, we keep doing this over and over and over again, it's going to start to get a lot of people talking. And a lot of people asking questions. And that's what's going to force Gary Gensler to do his job. Because right now, this is all hush-hush. It's like you don't understand. No one's complaining. No one's complaining. So it's like the same thing. If you're that wife in that abusive marriage, who your husband is terrible, you know, he treats you like garbage. If you keep it hush-hush and you don't do anything, you think the husband's going to change? No, it's the same thing with Ike Turner. If Tina Turner stayed with Ike and kept it hush-hush like this she did for many years, would Ike Turner change? No. Sometimes you got to take a stance. That's what I'm trying to make everybody understand. We got to protest. January 28th, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., 200 Vesey Street, New York City. This is Wall Street. This is in front of the SEC offices. Now, for some reason, YouTube is not allowing me to post anything in the description anymore. I don't know what's going on. I post everything in my community section of my YouTube page. So if you go to the Apefather YouTube page, go to this section where it says community, and you're going to see me post. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to post the address. 200 Vesey Street, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, it's going to be in front of the SEC offices January 28th, Friday, which happens to be the same day to have that GameStop movie, Rise of the Players, coming out. Like I said, go to a protest first, and then we go to the movies. But seriously, I just feel like the way things are going, this could go on for a very long time. I'm sorry, I know you guys, it's fun, lose inevitable, it's always inevitable. It's coming tomorrow, it's coming next week, all these people, it's coming here, you know. Like, I love you, Tommy from the Bronx. I love him. He's my brother. Anybody, you know, he's from the Bronx. How can you not love Tommy from the Bronx? But Tommy said from the 15th to the 21st, we were going to start the MOAS. But Tommy, didn't happen. It didn't happen, Tommy. I like to call him Tommy Gun, all right? Sometimes Tommy, you know, like in Rocky, remember Rocky 2? Not Rocky 2, I'm sorry, forgive me. Rocky 3, okay, with Mr. T, where he got his ass kicked. Sometimes you got to go back to the beginning, bro. You got to go back to where you started. You got to get the eye of the tiger back. And that's what we need to do. We need to go back to the basics. It's worked in our country. I hate to bring up Black Lives Matter because, see, I'm looking to do it peacefully. I'm not looking to do it the way they did it. I'm looking to do it peacefully. But any which way you twist it, it worked for them. Protesting worked for them. They became the topic of the whole country. Everyone talked about Black Lives Matter. All right, you can't deny that. This is not anything racial. I'm not trying to be racial. I want to do it peacefully, but protesting works. Okay, and if you start doing this enough all around the country, believe me, people will talk. That will get Gary Gensler to do his job. That will start the MOAS, and that's what's going to make us rich. That's just my opinion. And if we don't do it, and if we don't take it seriously, be prepared for a long wait. That's it, man. I don't know how long. I don't know. And I'm not trying to be fun. See, don't you understand? I want to win just like you want to win. I want the MOAS. What do you think? I don't want to be a millionaire? Why am I making these videos for? I want to be rich. I want to be a millionaire. I want you to be a millionaire. I want us all to be a millionaire. And that's another thing that pisses me off because, you know, you see certain apes, and I'm not going to mention name for hate. I'm not going to mention name. I'll mention one name, Macos, okay, who's already making millions while all of us are kind of struggling. I mean, even the apes who bought low, they're still not making the money that they want, not life-changing money. Maybe they made a little profit, but they're not making life-changing, not generational wealth. And there's a lot of YouTubers making a lot of money right now who, in some cases, may not even be an ape. They're just using this movement to make money, okay? But I'm in the grinds with you. I'm down 150 grand. I'm down 150,000, okay? I'm shaking my balls off, okay? But I'm not going to leave. I'm holding. Apefather is holding. I'm holding for you. You're holding for me. But we got to fight. We got to do more than hold. We got to do more than buy. We got to protest. AMC to Pluto, 200 Vesey Street, Friday, January 28th, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. If you're in the tri-state area, show up, baby.